Packy, of course, this news just happened. We're all still digesting it, although we all have had some expectation that this could be coming down the pike. What do you think? You think this is just a little bit of a buyer's remorse, having paid a little bit too much for something, even though maybe he still does really want it?
I think that buyer's remorse is certainly part of it, and maybe if the market had held up, he'd still be in the deal. I think it's probably more buyer's remorse on the side of how hard a problem content moderation is and how hard it is to actually, create freedom of speech on the platform in a way that doesn't completely destroy it, and how it's a totally different problem than he's used to solving, more engineering-focused problems at companies like Tesla, SpaceX, Boring Company. I think he probably just realized it wasn't going to be very much fun to own Twitter.
That's really interesting. And why do you think, or how do you think he might have come about that revelation since trying to buy this deal, that this was going to be a little bit hard to deal with the content than perhaps he had initially bargained for?
It seems like it all came together pretty quickly in the beginning. Obviously, he's a big Twitter user and has a lot of personal experience with bots and content moderation. But even in the beginning, it felt like the content moderation, freedom of speech thing was a little bit of a bolt-on to the deal, or kind of a post hoc justification of doing the deal. And I think as he talked to the team, as they got the fire hose of data, as he went through it, it just maybe didn't seem like something that was solvable, or that, at the very least wouldn't be an enjoyable use of his time to solve that problem.
Packy, we've done a lot of sort of speculating. If you're Twitter, what do you do? We all know, of course, you want the highest price you can possibly get for your company. I know you're not an attorney, but what's Twitter's move here?
I mean, $1 billion breakup fee would be more income than they've made in a while. So that's, not a bad fallback. Obviously, you want to get it done at $54.20, but I would imagine this probably ends up in litigation for a while.
And so if that happens and it ends up in litigation, what does that mean for shares of Twitter? They're just range bound until we either have a deal or we don't. We have a deal at a set price or we don't.
It seems like it probably trades on a probability that this thing gets done. That seems obviously less and less likely at this point, but I would imagine it's kind of range bound here until it's a confirmed yes or no.